So you have to be prepared. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how you can prepare yourself for nursing school. So if you have eyes on nursing and you want to enroll, I got you. All right. Okay. So first of all, let me say nursing is a great profession to be in. Not only is it self-rewarding, but you are marketable on the international level. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so you have a lot of opportunities for growth. So definitely you should go ahead and get yourself a nursing degree if you have a passion for it, if you feel like you're capable of attaining it. And definitely, let me just tell you, even though nursing is said to be a nurse is said to be a person who is at a bedside taking care of a patient, giving them their medication, assessing them, and all of that. It's beyond that. You can be a bedside nurse. You can go into a specialized area like the operating theater or ICU. You can be a school nurse. You can be an occupational nurse where you be able to work with other companies and you can get your weekend off. So it depends on what you would like to do. So you can do what you want to do and let it be for you. All right. So it can suit your other personal needs. So definitely, if you have interest, go right ahead. Go right ahead. So the first thing I'm going to advise you, all right, and this is my advice. Before you sign up for nursing school, be mentally prepared. Yeah, your life will change. You will have to focus more on school versus your outside life, and everything needs a balance, but you will have to adjust the assignments that you have to do, the clinicals that you have to complete, the exams that you have to be prepared for. They aren't a walkover. So you have to be mentally prepared to adjust your life accordingly, right? And not to say that you can't have a social life, but you really won't have one, all right? If you want to achieve good grades, you really won't have one. But you can balance and do it now and then. But like the other areas, like, I'm not to bash anyone, but like business where they can party every weekend, it may not be the same with you. Well, of course, everyone's gift is different. Everyone's needs are different. So it depends on how you are able to balance. So, all right, but be mentally prepared for the challenges that will come. All right, get yourself in that mood. Be productive, be focused, and stay focused. So the next thing that I have is the qualifications. So for most nursing school, the ones that I know, you require at least 5 CXC O levels, and those have to be math and English is a must. You need one science subject, I believe, either straight biology or HSB or integrated science, and 2 other subjects that are accepted. You can go on the website of the school you're interested in and you will be able to see what the requirements are. Along with your CXC O levels, you're going to need CAPE. You're going to need 2 units of CAPE. I believe math, you're going to need math, biophysics or chemistry. I think from those 4. And for the O levels, they have to be grade 1s or 2. Well, I know that for the major required subject, I know that for the science subjects, they only accept them as 1 or 2, and they won't accept more than 2 subjects at a grade 3 level. And CAPE has to be grade 1 to 3, I believe. Yeah. Also, another tip: if you're over 25 years, you may be able to be exempted from doing CAPE. I was selected as an exemption from that. So definitely, I'm not telling you something that won't work, because I got accepted without CAPE. I mean, you really don't need it. It just prepares you for the first year of CAPE, basically. The first year of the course, year one, when you're doing biochemistry and all those things. Let's talk about the schools. All right, I think there are about 5 schools that you can attend, and it depends on your needs, where your pocket is at, your location. So of course we have UAE, Pelican here. So if you are financially stable and you're able to rent, or you live in the Kingston area, you're able to pay hall fees, you can definitely go to UAE, because you have a lot of options with UAE. If you prefer a nursing school that focus mostly on the practical aspect of nursing, then UTech would be your choice. I think it's a little bit cheaper, I'm not sure. If you are strong in your Christian beliefs and you want to go to a university that actually is able to focus a little bit more on that, then NCU would be your choice. If you are concerned about your pocket and you want to save a little bit while obtaining the same degree for less, then EXCED would be your choice. Excelsior Community College, or the Brownstone Community College, of course, if you're in St. Anne. If you're in Montego Bay and you don't wish to relocate to study, then you can definitely go to the UAE campus there. They do offer a nursing course. So those are nursing schools, and it depends on your needs. Right? That will determine whether or not you would like to go to these. You've been mentally prepared, you've been qualified to apply, and you have decided on the school that you would like to obtain your degree, then you should go ahead and apply. Alright, so I think for UAE their application opens in November and ends in March. So once you've decided, you can apply to the school of your choice. I know that, like, for EXCED and Boston Community College, it's a little bit later. So you're able to apply further down the year. Let me tell you, I went to UAE, but I got accepted at Excelsior Community College, because I think I had applied to UAE the year before, that's 2015, and I had deferred for a year. When I decided to reapply, it had passed the deadline, and so I applied through EXCED, and I did my interview there, and I had the option to choose to go to UAE, and I did choose to go to UAE. So you can try that route as well, or you can go to the Excelsior Community College or Brownstone Community College. I'm not sure about UTech's deadline, but I know that in order to be qualified to attend their interview, you have to sit a written examination. Now, this examination, it's said to be a little bit challenging. I had applied and I sat the examination. I did pass, but I chose to go to UAE, so I didn't do an interview. So I'm not sure what the process is like for their interview, but the exam wasn't bad. So I'm not sure persons who have failed it is said to have a high failure rate. So I'm not sure what challenges persons who have failed it has, but you're able to pass if you want to go to UTech. The interview, it basically, it was a panel interview, and basically you just speak about yourself. So you can speak about your personality traits and what would make you a good nurse, why you choose nursing, speak about your academic achievements and what you'll be able to contribute, what changes you'd like to make. So do a little research. Also do a little research on the school, when it was established, what are their goals and their mission. Those things are important when you're going to do a nursing school interview. And once you be yourself and you speak fluently, you sell yourself well, you'll be accepted. It wasn't that hard. I didn't feel intimidated. I just spoke from my heart, and that was it. I got that. So you've passed your interview and you have received your email to say that you've been accepted, then it's time to prepare yourself for school. So you would need to ensure that you get your equipment. So you need your nursing shoes. Ensure that it's a comfortable shoe, not too flat. I think 1.5 to 2 inches high. Ensure that it has some comfort inside, some cushion inside, because you'll be standing and walking for hours. So you want to ensure that you won't be injured, or so you want to ensure that you won't be affected in that way. You will need other equipment like your stethoscope, your thermometer, your pulse oximeter. You need a manual BP machine for the first year, because you have to do an exam assessing the blood pressure manually. Sphygmo, manometer, whatever it is, that's what you need. For year 2 now, you can purchase the actual digital one. You're gonna need a nurse's watch, and you need basically a container to put your equipment in. You'll need apron, hat for like the public hospitals like KPH. What else do you need? Oh, definitely you need your books. So luckily it's the year where electronic is blazing, or the era of technology. So you can definitely get PDF books that save money. So if you're not able to afford the paperback or the physical copy, the soft copy works like gold. One thing though, you will definitely need a laptop, because you'll have a lot of assignments, to store your PDF books, to store your PowerPoint, because each lecturer will have a PowerPoint and you have access to it. They're either email or you can access it on Orbailey, and you definitely need to save it so that you can review your lessons, etc. You'll have presentations where you need a laptop, so you definitely need a laptop. So the next thing on the list, assignments. You're going to get a lot of assignments, so you have to be prepared to do your assignments. Usually at the start of each course, you'll get a course outline, and it will list in detail the assignments that you would need to complete to pass that course, along with the deadline and the rubric. So the moment you get those assignments, it should be the moment you start doing them, because if you let them back up on you, you're going to be in trouble, because you don't need to be focusing on assignments when you're going to be doing your exams. It can be tedious. It will be distracting you. You won't be able to focus, and that will cause you either to get a lower grade, or what we all don't want to do, fail. So just get it out of the way as soon as possible. Do not wait on the deadline to complete your assignments. I know some persons are last minute, but nursing is not a course to be last minute with anything at all. I can tell you that. So let's talk about group work. You have to be prepared to do group works, and if you're not a team player, nursing is not for you. Through nursing school, you have a lot of group works. You have to learn to work with persons with different personality. You have to learn to work towards the same goals with persons you don't get along with. And when you're a nurse, it's even more important. Teamwork makes the dream work. So be prepared to do group works. So if you have someone who's lagging behind, you just want to ensure that you either tell them to pull up their socks, or you pull the weight for them. Like for me, I would just speak to them and have them do their part. The final thing I have on my list is group presentation. Now, this is a part I hated. I hated group presentation. So usually when you have group works, like 90% of the time you will need to present. So you have to learn how to project your voice, extend your voice in a room. You have to learn to be familiar with your topic or your content, so that you can gain good marks. So you have to learn to be a good presenter. So a way that you can improve on that, because that's my weak area. So I am not with any qualification at all to advise anyone. But I would say that you would need to practice. If you're shy like me, you would need to practice in front of the mirror or with your friends and family, and that will help you.
So this is the end of my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it very helpful. See you on my next video. Bye.